Hey everyone, welcome to today's video where we're going to be diving into 10 unique side hustles that you can start to boost your income. Now, whether you're looking to pay off debt, save for a vacation, or you just want some extra spending money, these side gigs offer something for everyone. Now, if you're excited to discover these side hustles, go ahead and cheers the like button, and let's begin with number one on the list, which is going to be offering plant sitting services. Now, our first side hustle is perfect for those with a green thumb. Plant sitting involves caring for people's plants while they're away on vacation or business trips. And your potential clients could be vacationers, busy professionals, or even businesses with office plants. Now, you'll need a good knowledge of plant care, including watering schedules, light requirements, and common plant problems. Now, the great news is that setup costs are minimal. You mainly need reliable transportation and perhaps some basic gardening tools. Now, earnings can vary, but you could charge per plant or per visit, with potential for higher rates for rare or high maintenance plants. If you actually know what you're doing, you can turn this into a pretty sweet side gig. In places like Austin, you can make around $15 to $17 an hour, and in LA, it can go up to $25 an hour. Not bad for keeping some leafy friends alive, right? So if you got a green thumb and you want to make some green, plant sitting might be your ticket. Just make sure you know the difference between watering and drowning. Next is going to be online tutoring or teaching, and if you enjoy sharing knowledge, this could be perfect for you. Now, there's high demand for subjects like math, science, languages, and test prep, and platforms like VIPKid, Chegg, and Udemy make it easy to connect with students. And qualifications vary. Some roles require teaching certificates, while others just need expertise in your subject. And one of the biggest perks is the flexible schedule. You can often choose your own hours. Now, earning potential is solid, with rates ranging from $15 to $50 per hour plus. And it really just depends on the subject and your own experience. And Molly Wheatley earns through online tutoring. By efficiently tutoring a pod of students, she managed to earn $90 in just a half-hour session, which significantly increased her productivity and income. Speaking of teaching, our next side hustle also involves sharing knowledge, but in a different kind of format. And that's going to be freelance writing or content creation. Now, for those of you who have a way with words, freelance writing or content creation could be your ticket to extra income. And there's a constant need for various types of content: blog posts, articles, social media content, and more. Now, you can find clients on freelance platforms like Upwork or Fiverr, or by networking on LinkedIn. And building a strong portfolio is key to landing high-paying gigs. So consider specializing in a niche like technology, health, or finance to command higher rates. And let's be honest, pay varies widely, but skilled writers can earn anywhere from $50 to $500 per article. Now, here's something exciting for those of you who are interested in content creation. I put together a free YouTube crash course, which is going to tell you everything you need to know about making content for YouTube. And it's completely free. This took me forever to make, and it's going to be down in the description and the pinned comment below. And it basically teaches you all the most important things that I've discovered through years of content creation that you absolutely need to know, and the things that I wish that I knew. So definitely click down below and check it out. The next side hustle is super boring, but it really does make a lot of money, and it's really easy to get into, and that is food delivery. And if you've got wheels and you like being on the move, food delivery could be a great side hustle for you. Now, some popular platforms, of course, include Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, etc. And you'll need a vehicle like a car, bike, or scooter in some areas. You'll also need a smartphone, and you need to pass a background check. And payment usually consists of a base pay plus tips, and tips can significantly boost your earnings. And one of the biggest perks is the flexible scheduling. You can work when you want. Now, a pro tip here is lunch and dinner times are usually going to be the busiest, so plan accordingly if you want to maximize your earnings. Now, from delivering food to people's homes, let's move on to delivering content to their screens. That's right, next we're going to be talking about social media management. And this is one where people go out of their way to hire younger people because younger people understand social media on a much deeper level. And in today's digital age, social media management is a booming side hustle. And services typically include content creation, post scheduling, and engaging with followers. And you'll use tools like Hootsuite, Buffer, and Canva to streamline your work. Now, it's crucial to understand the nuances of different platforms. What works on Instagram might not work on LinkedIn. Now, potential clients include small businesses, startups, and even individual influencers. And pricing can be hourly or on a monthly retainer basis, with rates varying based on the scope of work. By the way, if you're loving the idea of social media management and you want to turn it into a full-time career, we've got something special for you. There's a completely free training on how you can get into digital marketing. Social media management, of course, is a type of digital marketing, which we're going to put down in the description and in the pinned comment below. And there's tons of people that we've interviewed on this channel that have been able to get jobs with that training. Next is a virtual assistant, and this position is in high demand. And common tasks include email management, scheduling, data entry, and customer service. And you can initially find work on platforms like Upwork, Zirtual, and Time, etc. And the key skills here include organization, communication, and proficiency with various software tools. And you can specialize in areas like tech support, legal assistance, and medical transcription. Now, the pay rates typically range from $15 to $50 per hour, depending on your skills and the complexity of the tasks. And it's very important here that you niche down. You either get really good at becoming a particular type of virtual assistant, or you get really good at working in a particular industry. So for instance, you could be a virtual assistant that helps specifically with technology related stuff, or you could be a virtual assistant that helps with real estate agents. Next is going to be a photography service. And if you have an eye for composition and light, photography could be your perfect side gig. You can specialize in areas like events, portraits, or product photography. And there's an initial investment in equipment, but you can start with a good DSLR camera and a few lenses. And building a strong portfolio is crucial, considering offering free or discounted sessions to friends and family to get started. And you want to market yourself through social media and word of mouth referrals. Now, pricing varies widely based on your experience and the type of photography, but event photographers often charge $100 to $250 per hour. Now, according to this Reddit user, they basically make full-time cash working only 2 to 3 days a week. And they suggest that events, corporate gigs, and weddings are where the money's at, not bird photography and landscapes, unfortunately. And while photography allows you to capture spaces, our next side hustle lets you monetize them. And that's renting out parking space and storage space. So you got extra space? Go ahead and turn it into extra cash. You can use platforms like Just Park for parking spaces and Neighbor for storage spaces. And this side hustle works best if you're in an urban area or near a popular venue. So for instance, if you live in a college town like I used to live in Lawrence, Kansas, and you've got a bunch of people who are absolutely obsessed with basketball, and you have a house that's pretty close to the stadium, then this would be a phenomenal side hustle for you. Now, the best part, once set up, this can be almost entirely passive income, and earnings vary based on location and demand, but you could make anywhere from $50 to $300 per month for a single parking space. And here's a user, for instance, that successfully rented out a parking spot for $200 a month using Spacer.com. Now, for renting out space for cars and random junk, let's move to a gig that involves caring for furry, or not so furry, friends. Services can include dog walking, feeding pets, or even overnight stays at the client's home. And platforms like Rover and Wag make it easy for you to connect with pet owners in your area. You'll need to be reliable, good with animals, and able to handle potential emergencies. But this gig offers great potential for repeat clients and building long-term relationships. Now, rates vary, but dog walkers often charge $15 to $25 per walk, while overnight pet sitting can earn you $40 to $80 per night. Now, here's someone who turned a simple side hustle into a second salary. A 29-year-old paralegal started dog sitting while studying for the bar and now earns $3,750 a month. She's built a steady income stream by caring for dogs, all while keeping her full-time job. Now, from real-life pet care to virtual game mastery, this side hustle is perfect for the gamers out there. And that's going to be selling personalized video game coaching. Yes, you can make money playing video games, and you can offer one-on-one coaching sessions for popular competitive games like Fortnite, League of Legends, or Overwatch. Now, you'll need to be highly skilled at your chosen game and able to communicate strategies effectively, but platforms like Fiverr and Gamer Sensei are great places to start with your services. And as you build out a reputation, you can increase your rates and potentially even stream your coaching sessions. Now, rates can vary from $15 to $100 per hour depending on your skill level and reputation. And here's someone who turned her passion for gaming into a profitable career. A 24-year-old video game coach now earns $3,000 a month by helping others improve at Apex Legends. And with flexible hours and the ability to work from anywhere, she's living her dream while making a steady income doing what she loves. Now, these side hustles are boring but realistic. However, if you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, here's a video that went viral on dirty side hustles that almost nobody knows about that can make really good money, and you can check that out by clicking right here.